Hey, wake up. It's not time to go to bed yet. Yes, hello everybody, Late Night Mega here. It has been a while since we played this game, and when we last left, we did the Pendulum Summon tutorial, and I said if the DLC ever went on sale, I would look at picking it up. Well, if you guys have been following this channel, I played a game called Labronia RPG, which I found on a Steam Summer Sale. I posed the question, what was I doing on a Steam Summer Sale? Well, this is what I was doing on a Steam Summer Sale. My friend, the A-Train, he made a couple guest appearances on this channel as well. He informed me that, hey, there's this Steam Summer Sale going on, and Yu-Gi-Oh stuff is on sale, because he's like, I know you play that on your channel, and I'm like, is even the DLC on sale? He's like, yeah. So, I mean, mathematically, it may not have still been, the best idea, especially when you're comparing to the main game. We had 107 duels for like $20, but I figured this was going to be the best chance I had to get a hold of the DLC at a discounted price. So I went ahead and did just that. So we have 33 DLC duels. And, we're actually going to start with Arc 5, just because we did the Pendulum tutorial last time. So that way, if you're watching this from the playlist after it's completed, we're going from this tutorial into, like, all of these things. So there's 18 duels here, and then once we do that, then we'll go back through these other sagas and do their DLC content. So let's go ahead and jump into it. This is Yugioh versus Sora. We are using the story decks. We're loading up the duel already. Do we not have plot? Did someone turn the plot off for this? Sora has a lollipop. Sora purse. Okay, I guess Yugioh is our... Oh, we get to use Pendulum summons. We don't have an extra deck, though. And I have no idea... Well, okay, I know what the spell in the trap card does. Did I just draw a donkey? Let's look at everything that isn't the donkey first. It's been a while since I have done this. Okay, Time Gazer Magician. So each turn, the first cards in your Pendulum zone that would be destroyed by an opponent's effect is not... Oh, that's awesome. You must control no monsters to activate this card. This is its Pendulum effect. Oh, that was its Pendulum effect. This one is... No, that's its normal on the field effect. Okay, its Pendulum effect is you must control no monsters to activate this card. If a Pendulum monster you control battles, your opponent cannot activate trap cards until the end of the damage step, unless you have a Magician or Odd Eyes card in your Pendulum zone. Unless you have a Magician or card or Odd Eyes card in your other Pendulum zone, this card's Pendulum skill becomes 4. Ew. Okay. Oh, this is an Odd Eyes. Here's an Odd Eyes. If this card battles an opponent's monster, any battle damage this card inflicts your opponent is doubled. That's nice. Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon. There's so many plays on the whole Blue Eyes White Dragon. But yeah, this is Odd Eyes. Okay, Pendulum Effect. You can reduce the battle damage you take from an attack involving a Pendulum monster you control to 0. During your end phase, you can destroy this card, and if you do add one Pendulum monster with attack 1500 or less from your deck to your hand, you can only use each Pendulum Effect of Odd Eyes once per turn. Okay, so we got some nice Pendulum effects here. And what does this do? Performable Swordfish. That artwork, those glasses, let's just read the card. Normal or special summon all monsters your opponents currently control lose 600 attack and defense. If you special summoned a monster while you control this card, all monsters your lose. Okay. That's kind of nice. And performable friend donkey. Friend donkey. That he ain't no friend of mine. When this card is normal summon, you can special summon one level 4 or lower monster from your hand or graveyard. Okay. Let's just see what we're dealing with here. We're dealing with Edge Imp Sabers. So if this card is in your graveyard, you can place one card from your hand on top of your deck, special summon this card in defense position. You only use this effect once per turn. Ew. That's not the best card. So when you normal summon, I can special summon another thingy from my hand. There we go. And that's going to lower its attack and defense, so my swordfish thingy can just attack it. Awesome. And we'll call that a turn. And we still got Swords Revealing Light, Threatening Roar. We have a lot of things that can stop attacks. But we don't have a lot of offensive power. What does this thing do? Once per turn during either player's main phase, you can target one face-up monster on the field. Switch its attack and defense. It's a whip snake. Okay, but what about these pendulums? I want to do more with them. But they're just not productive right now. Yeah, I guess we're just going to keep summoning monsters and we'll just go attacking. Fluffle cat. That thing looks cute. Friend donkey, go not be his friend. Yeah, I think to do an effective pendulum summon, you need like a lot of pendulum monsters or a lot of effective Fluffle Bears active. Well, let's just see what it does. It got us something from its... Okay, you go ahead and do that. Oh, this is going to be obnoxious. Oh, we still have one more turn under the sword. Oh, hi there. So you're actually 7-star Sue. What we will do, we'll place you in the Pendulum Zone. How did you know I wanted to be on the left side? That's what I wanted to know. It's Pendulum effect. And one. During your end phase, you can destroy that card. I don't want to destroy that card. That's not what I want to do. I want... Why can't I... Each turn, the first card in your Pendulum Zone. If you have no monsters... Oh, you must control no monsters to activate this card. Oh, nuts. So I have to have no monsters in my monster zone in order to put that in the Pendulum Zone, I guess. Well, then I guess we'll just go attacking. Tour guide from the underworld. Okay. Sora's not putting up much of a challenge. No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to destroy my own card to just search for something. Although it would go to the... Again, these Edge Imp Sabers. Or how... Whatever. Toy vendor. Once per turn, you can discard one card, draw one card, and reveal it. Then if it is a Fluffle monster, you can special summon one monster from your hand. Otherwise, discard the card you drew. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can add one Edge Imp Sabers or Fluffle monster. Okay, I'm seeing the synergy here now. You purposely place a Fluffle monster on the top of your deck so you know that it's going to be a Fluffle monster. And then you're going to get to special summon it. And Fluffle Owl. When this card's normal special summon, you can add one Polymerization from your deck to your hand. You can pay 500 LP. Fusion summon Fright Fur Fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters from your hand or your side of the field as material. You can only use one Fluffle Owl effect per turn. Well, there's Polymerization. Well, you still can't attack, so... Fusing it with a Fluffle Owl. There's the Fright Fur Wolf. One Edge Imp. Okay, must be fusion summoned. This card can attack a number of times each battle phase, up to the number of fusion materials used for its fusion summon. Oh, plus one or more Fluffle monsters. Okay. So it can attack twice. No, we'll set Threatening Roar so we can be annoyed by that later. What's this thing do? You can target one face-up monster on the field, switch its attack and defense. Oh. Well, I guess we just do that. Switch your attack and defense. This is not the way to do this, but let's just normal summon this thing. Because we can deal double battle damage to him. And we'll find out if this Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon actually has a special... Yay, it does! Special animation, go! That was something. It spewed some sort of dark beam. Okay, everything has died, so we'll call it a turn. If I destroy that... Actually, yes, I'm going to activate that effect. So I destroy that, I get to search for, Stargazer Magician, once per turn. When exactly one other Pendulum monster you control is returned to your hand. And special summon one monster from your hand with the same Pendulum effect. If a Pendulum monster you control battles, your opponent cannot activate spell cards until the end of the damage step. Magician or Odd Eyes card in your other Pendulum zone. It becomes 4. Okay. Don't really want that. Cheermole. I'll show you guys that looks silly. That looks absolutely silly. Pendulum effect. All Pendulum monsters gain 300. Oh, that's nice. You can target one monster whose current attack is different from its original attack. Apply the appropriate effect. Current attack is higher than its original attack. It gains. If that monster attack is lower, it gains. Okay. I'll take the Stargazer Magician. So now, because I put the Pendulum Dragon in I destroyed it, it went to the zone thingy. This is getting annoying. Okay, but it wasn't a Fluffle monster. I don't like that I can't place my my Time Gazer magician in the zone. Okay, but we'll get another one of these whip snakes out. And we'll just go attacking. We didn't even need that second whip snake. He showed up too late to the party. You couldn't whip it. Alright, so that... unlock that stuff. You can do the reverse duel. I'm not into the reverse duels as much. So, yeah, I guess this is just Yugioh dueling people. Oh no, next it's Yugioh versus Silvio. Whoever those people are. I'd like to know more about these people. So, I guess I'll see you guys next time for more Legacy of the Duelist DLC content.